hello everyone. Welcome to my super flat test world. Strange. There was a village right near where I spawned in the super flat test world. Now the only problem is, because it's a super flat test world, I have lots and lots and lots of these things all around me. Now then, the reason for being in the super flat test world is the Modular Force Field System. I wanted to test it along with the nuclear reactor stuff, because I don't know how the Modular Force Field System works. Well, I do now, because I've managed to watch a spotlight that explained some of it, and I've watched some other videos that explain the reactor bits of it. So I think I should be able to make a decent fist of it, as the saying goes. So let's start with the reactor bits. We need one nuclear reactor and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nuclear reactor chambers. Right. I should have another one of those. 6. Oh, of course you can't put... Alright, let's put you there. Although there would be better. I want to be close to here so I can get the power to it. Tell you what. I'll put it there. So it's going to be right next door to the bed. Right, one of them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a standard nuclear reactor layout of 6 of them things and 1 of them things in the middle. So there you go. Standard nuclear reactor. No different from any normal reactor you might know. Now then, MFSU bits. We need 2 reactor connectors and a reactor containment. Hang on, I'm going to have a bit of a tidy up here. I need some of that. Right then, now, the reactor containment I'm going to put this side. Like that. And he needs to be set for water cooling. See, this is the magic of the MFFS nuclear reactor stuff. It'll give you your reactor heat value, and you can tell it whether it's water cooled or not. Now I need... Did I pick up 2? I did pick up 2, so I can go back to MFFS, get a reactor. Sorry, get a frequency card, and connect him to the reactor. So there we go. He's connected to the reactor now. So the last thing we need to do is add 2 of them. And some levers. I need some levers. I'll have 2 levers, please. 1 to go on there, and 1 to go on there. Now, this one here controls the whole reactor. This whole bit here is controlled by that lever there. You could, if you wanted, run a RedPower line out. You could run a redstone line out of there. All well and good. And this fella here. Good, I'm missing that. Let's come... Oh, no. Actually, yeah, what the hell? That'll work. Change of plan. Cut them 2 off. There. Okay, so I'm just going to feed into... I'm going to feed into there. Now. So, here we go. We've got our force... Our reactor force set at full power. How's our MFSU doing? Oh, he's charging up slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So I'm not actually going to run the reactor for very long. So there you go. That's the reactor on. Okay. That's the force field on, I should say. So let's get some uranium cells. Four is good enough for a demo. So, oh, hang on. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's put him down. So the reactor is like that. Now, okay, so this is the same as is on the demo video I watched for how all this works. 4 uranium cells in a reactor with 0 heat at the moment because it's not on, and that's thanks to that lever there. So if I switch on the containment field, and do note that the containment field goes above, and I'm sure it would go below as well if I dug down. Hang on, let's dig down. There you go. See, it goes down as well. Actually, sakes of arguments. Okay, so I'm happy enough with that. Oh, I'm not happy enough with that. Well, that's okay. So what I'm looking to do, if I could get over that way, is fill in right then, there we go, we're all done. Too far out from there, because of course my plan here is just to fill in below the reactor with, oops, I'll have to do this, won't I? Ah, well. Apologies for the inconvenience here. Right, so there we go. Now, I turn the reactor on. We have heat build up, which shows us that the reactor is running. We've almost certainly got power going into the MFSU at a far faster rate than it was before. There you go. Flying in there, because it was as, I mean, if I turn it back off again, there you go, it's crawling in, it goes up and down. See, it's going up, but it's not going up terribly quickly. Turn the reactor on and whoosh, it's going in nice and quickly. So we'll keep an eye on it for a bit. And yeah, you can turn off... Oh, not whilst it's running, you can't. There you go. It's starting to boil. Okay, we're starting to get heat coming out of the reactor. So let's turn him off. There we go. We'll watch that cool down a bit. Oh, of course. Yeah. When I turn off the force field, that's all going to go that way. So hang on. Let's have a quick looky. I'm just going to drop a block like that in there. Let's turn it back on so that we get the cooling. There you go. Oh, you can't connect to the reactor that way. Turn the water back on. Because this, of course, is not a very good reactor design. 4 bits of uranium, not a good design. And there you go. We're still fine. We've got transmit range of 8, which we're well within. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can come up to here and still be within 8 of it. And it's of course a cube around that unit there. 8. So it's 8 up that way, 8 out that way, out that way. 8 in that direction, 8 in that direction, and 8 downwards. How are we doing on the heat? Oh, good. It's all coming down nice and quick. Right then, so what have we got? We've got an MFSU with some power in it. Doesn't matter where you get your power from. I built myself a 5x5 water mills. As per Shadow Dragon's design. Dearest Shadow Dragon, thank you very much. And this is a direct copy of how Shadow Dragon did it on his video. Well, it's not entirely a direct copy. I did a 5x5, he did a 3x3, I think. I think he did 9 and said it should work for 20. Well, it's working fine for 25. It's just a case of getting your bucket numbers right, which clearly I haven't done quite, because it's still empty of buckets right now. But that's okay. And we've still got power coming in. Is this cool now? Can I turn off the force field? Yeah, okay, so let's turn the force field off. So you have your MFSU with some power coming into it from wherever. In this, it could easily be your nuclear reactor itself is going to provide the power. All you'd have to do is pre-charge with a few hundred thou. I would think a couple of 3 Lapotron crystals would be more than enough if you've got fully charged Lapotron crystals, just to pre-charge the MFSU. Then you have this unit here, and that is, if you give me 2 seconds, MFFS. That is an MFFS generator EU injector. That converts your IndustrialCraft energy into force field energy. We'll call it force field energy. It's force power, is what the guy that wrote it calls it. That's your energy for force fields. And that's 10 million? Yeah. 100,000 EU equals 10 million force field power. So that's what, 10 to 1? 100 to 1? Something like that. Oops. Don't worry about that one yet. Yeah, and then above that you put that, which is a force field generator, an MFFS generator core. Okay. Now I've put a lever on there, but you just need a redstone current. You need redstone current to turn it on and off. So if I turn this off, it's no longer supplying energy to this. This is now running down. The job of the generator is to send its force field power elsewhere. In actual fact, no. With that being off, it's not drawing power anymore. I'll turn it back on. I don't want it empty. There we go. So if you supply a redstone current to the generator, it will draw power into itself via that and transmit it out to all your connected force field things. So, like I said, that one is the nuclear reactor containment. That's the thing that that accepts the power from the core, the generator core, and does the actual building of the force field. And then, because this is a flat world, I built myself these two here as well. That's an area projector, and this is, oh sorry, not that. This is the dome upgrade. See, if you didn't have the dome upgrade, what you would get is a cube around me, and it would go down into the ground some distance. Whereas if I dig down here, you'll see it stops, because that's ground level. I'm underneath the dome now. I could, if I wanted, dig a little trench out, go and kill some slimes, come back in, fill in the hole behind me. Don't want to, not going to. I'm not going to show you the recipes, it's not worth it. I'll show you the recipes when I get into the real game, my proper Let's Play world, where I'm going to be doing something very similar to this all over again, only not with levers on the containment. I'll use probably wireless redstone. I'll pop some wireless redstone here and here, and have levers on a wall somewhere, and some lighting, because that's better. It just looks better. Oh, if you want a real laugh, plop, plop. There you go. I'll get some of the slimes in and kill them, because of course slimes I have lots of. And that's the thing, the super flat worlds are great if you like slimes. I love killing slimes. Killing slimes is fun. Right, that's it. Not even 20 minutes, see? I can do short videos when I try. Let's make it daytime as well. Not even 20 minutes. I feel I've gypped you if I don't make it at least 20 minutes. Right, hang on. Let's have a wee looky how the Omega I gave myself is doing. Oh, it's not even at 100,000. Sorry, 1 million yet. Not even at 1 million. So there we go. I'm happy enough with this as a demonstration of the nuclear thing, and finding out how the nuclear thing... Sorry, not the nuclear thing. I'm happy enough with this as a demonstration of the force field thing. I'd never used the force field, modular force field system before now. I'd used nuclear before now, but dangerous. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's show you just how useful the force field is with these things. Uranium. How many is that? Let's have that many. Okay, this is clearly madness. Okay, nobody in their right mind would do this. I'm going to fill this all up. Oh, let's have 6 more. Let's have 6 more and do a ball of uranium. Right, there we go. Now, oh, we've got water cooling. Should we turn the water cooling off? Let's turn the water cooling off so we're air cooled. Okay, let's have a quick look in here. little over 1200. Click. I generated too much power. Right, either way, I'll leave it running. See, now we've got fire. Here you go. It does explode. You don't get away with it not exploding, but it doesn't take out everything around it. In fact, it's taken out very little around it. I think I've gotten very lucky there with how little damage it's done. Oh, I popped the MFSU with my experimenting. So there you go. Just over 20 minutes. And I've shown you, with some commentary, how the nuclear containment stuff works. Do you want to see the recipes? I'll show you the recipes. I'll show you the recipes. So, MFFS. Right, so we'll start at the bottom. The MFFS generator EU injector. There you go, there's the recipe. What's that? Electrolyzed water cells. Uninsulated copper cable, some refined iron, a bat box. Then above that you have your reactor generator core. There's your recipe. Electrolyzed water cells, advanced alloy, electronic circuit, frequency transmitter, electrolyzer. And then in terms of the nuclear reactor stuff, the nuclear reactor containment is 3 advanced alloys, 4 carbon plates, an advanced circuit and an area projector. And the reactor connector, 4 advanced alloys, 2 4x insulated HV cables, 2 redstones and a frequency transmitter, and last but not least an area projector, 5 diamonds, frequency transmitter, electrolyzed water cell, 2 electronic circuits. That's it. Relatively speaking, and given the possibilities of using equivalent exchange to get some of the bits to do all that, I mean, most everything there is standard. There's nothing, well, apart from the IndustrialCraft bits, it's all vanilla Minecraft bits. I reckon a few 100,000 in a Kleinstar would be more than good enough to build all of that. Yeah, probably. So there we go. Next time you see me, I'll be in my Let's Play world, and I'll be doing this sort of stuff for real. Tatty bye for now.